For me, this is Professor Nilesh, and let me give introduction of our Dean, Dr. R. Sridharan. You can see it's written as Dean FCA. That photograph that is of our Dean. He will very soon come online with
I
camera.
come already.
Sir, can you come online? Yeah.
I'm there already.
Yeah, but I mean online. I meant for this thing. So, welcome our Dean, Dr. Ash Sridharan. Apart from that, welcome Sunil sir, Head of FCA Department. Sunil sir, Dr. Sunil Bajeja, he is Head of FCA Department. After that, let me welcome. After that, let me welcome Nutan Madam, Nutan Padia. She is the coordinator of BCA. So, if you guys have any issue in BCA, you can approach Madam.
Hello
After
everyone.
that, Faustine, welcome.
Thanks.
So, after that, let me welcome Brijesh sir, Dr. Brijesh Jajal. As all of you know, we have
Hi
already
everyone.
discussed. Dr. Brijesh Jajal will go for your COA subject. Right. Now I'll request our Dean, Dr. Ashridharan, to say a few words to all of you. Uh, Brijesh sir, is it possible કે Dean નું જ આખું આવે face ને એવું?
એ સ્ક્રીન પ્રેઝન્ટ કરવાની બંધ કરાવી દો ટેમ્પરરી.
Brijesh sir, screen sharing બંધ કરી દો. હા.
Yes.
Yes sir, welcome. Dean sir.
So, good morning, dear students. So, let me call every one of you and get acquainted myself. Okay. So hearty welcome to Angela. Hearty welcome to Austin, Jigma, Mansoor, Van Premier, Wusu Moya, and yourself, Dawa. So I may take some time to again get familiarized who is who. Okay. So today is a wonderful day where we are beginning our new session, your Bachelor of Computer Applications. This Marwadi University is one of the leading universities of this part of India. If you want to know where you are, I will first like to show some photographs. Okay. So I think I can share my screen. You will understand a little bit more. So hope every one of you is able to see the screen. I'm going to take you to my desktop. To my desktop where I have kept some photos to show you. Okay, so this is the map of India. It's getting loaded. Please be patient. So this is a map of India where the red colored portion indicates the region called Gujarat. So this is our destination for you. Maybe from next semester, you will be coming to this place, and here somewhere where my arrow is pointing right now, it is called a place called Rajkot. So our university is located here. So some time back, these faculty members were using one particular mother language. That's called Gujarati. Gujarati is the language which is generally used by this region. In India, every region has got some language or other. Majorly, some 6 to 8 states, they are using a language called Hindi. And depending upon the nativity, some variations in the regional language would be there. You can manage it. Okay. So after this, I'm going to teach you a couple of words from Gujarati. Don't worry, I'm not a great scholar in Gujarati. Since you are coming from South Africa, I have come from the downmost part of India. Here we use a different language. From here, approximately 2,500 kilometers away, I have come here and working here. So even I am equally bad in this local language, absolutely no problem. Okay, we will form a club, non-Gujarati speakers club. Okay, don't worry, I'll be part of you. People at Gujarat, they are so nice, so soft. They give
Sir,
info.
sorry to disturb you.
Yeah.
Some students are not able to hear. I mean, one student said, "Can you speak little bit loud?" One student gave
Now,
message.
you have any issue?
No, no,
No.
no.
Ask him to
The
check his
voice is
computer.
actually little low.
No.
That
I'm
is
okay.
true.
Hello. Is it okay now?
Yeah, now okay.
Yeah. I'm going to teach you a couple of words in Gujarati at the end, so that when you come here now, you can manage with those 2 words initially. And this is one map I wanted to show, and a couple of photographs which are also available in the internet. You would have seen in the promotional videos and all. This is the front elevation of our college. The first and foremost building is this. There are other photographs are available in the internet again. It's the same building from another angle, same building from a different camera or a different angle. And this is the hostel buildings where we'll be staying here. And this is the front from the road, right? This is the indicator or a monument of this Marwadi University. I'm going to stop sharing right now. Fine. Okay. So we got the major plus point of the university which you have chosen is the faculty members. We have one of the best faculty members, and who are all very much dedicated. Every year we are getting good number of admissions, especially from African countries, Nepal, Bhutan, and so on. So we know how to take care of you people. Absolutely no issue. Regarding this course, is a technical course. There are many varieties of courses available. The BCA is a Bachelor of Computer Applications, a 3-year program, which is purely technical course. Technical means is a skill-based. Skill-based means, again, you need to practice a lot. If you don't practice, it will be a bit difficult to learn. You cannot memorize things and all. Once you do it in a computer system, the commands you will automatically memorize. And most of the problems, you need a fundamental skill to develop an algorithm or a solution. And you should have the ability to divide any problem in a step-by-step manner. What first, what next, and so on. It need not be a mathematics problem or computer problem. It may be any of your personal problem. You should be in a position to divide them into 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you will be in a position to manage it. Okay? So today we just wanted to roll out certain lessons for you. You just observe the lessons, see the quality of the faculty members. In case you have any issue in understanding any one of the subjects, you have to contact Professor Nilesh Adwan. He is the person who is going to come throughout your life, maybe even after you vacate from Marwadi University after a successful degree. Otherwise, we are also available for you. Dr. Sunil Bajeja is the head of the department. I'm the dean. We got a program coordinators. People are there for you. Don't worry. But your first point of contact can always be, sorry, Nilesh Advani. That's for better understanding for every one of us. And we will have a formal orientation because we do not know, you do not know about our culture, the Marwadi University, who are the founders, etc. That we can do it little late because the first semester you are going to do through online only. But we will definitely arrange an orientation session before you come to the campus. It's a very good, vibrant campus. You will enjoy. Our library is one of the best. It has got Guinness World Book of Records. So we got a very good collection, very good reading rooms available. Hostel rooms are excellent. Okay, beyond everything, as I told you, the faculty members are so good. Every year, people from Ghana and other part of South Africa are extremely successful in our programs. They do call even now, or even though they completed their course, they will call us and thank every single success they meet in their career path. So hopefully, you will also be one among them who will keep up the prestige of Marwadi University. So be focused, okay, and attend upon the lessons and make use of the knowledge you gain for your betterments of your life. I wish you all the best once again. Thank you very much. And I told two words in Gujarati. Okay. The first and foremost was whenever you call any culture, any language, you will generally have how are you? You will ask how are you, right? So here in Gujarat, you should say at the chatting, Kem Cho. Kem Cho means how are you, right? So whenever you meet Nilesh or whenever you come in chat, if you give this as a first message, Kem Cho, people will be very happy, right? And exactly, Nilesh Advani. So suppose somebody is asking you Kem Cho, what you should say? Majama. Majama means I'm fine, right? So these two words I taught you today. The next opportunity I'll be teaching you more. So, Kem Cho, all of you reply me in the chat. Kem Cho. I want replies, quick replies from you. Majama, fantastic. Wow, great. That should be the spirit. Grab the first opportunity in whatever may be, small or big thing. The moment you say that, immediately go and grab the opportunity. Thank you very much. I'll be interacting with you soon at later point of time. Bye-bye.
સુનિલ સર, નૂતન મેડમ, તમારે કઈ?
હવે કઈ કરવું નથી એટલે ફોર્માલિટી સ્ટાર્ટ કરી દઈએ સેશન કારણ કે
Okay.
ઓલરેડી અડધી કલાક તો થઈ ગઈ એટલે બ્રિજેશ ઇન્ટ્રોડક્શન
હા.
ટાઈમ કરી દીધો.
હા સર રાઈટ
Okay.
Okay.
Now, guys, I'll invite on the floor Dr. Brijesh Jajal, right? Just a minute, let me tell him something. Brijesh sir, એક
હા,
આ
sure.
લોકોને પેલું એક કહી દેજો અને ખાસ એ કહેજો કે ભાઈ બધાના yeah guys, remember one thing, every lecture will have different links that Brijesh sir will guide you. He will open the PDF in front of you and he will tell
Yes,
you how
sure.
to use, right? So
Sure,
just remember that this link which you using which you are logged in now, that is only for Brijesh sir, not for everyone. So it should be very clear that different subjects will have different links. Rest, I am always available, you guys know. So if you guys have any problem, and yeah, remember, study in India is very very strict about attendance part. So I request everyone that you should have almost zero absenteeism, because if there is more absenteeism, then it may affect your scholarship as well. Last year it happened with one student, right? So it's a fact. one student was not joining and his scholarship got cancelled. So please make sure, and due to any reason if you're not able to connect, you just give a message that you are not able to connect. And yeah, now onwards, if you have any class related problems or something like that, you can approach Brijesh sir, because he is the, apart from the subject faculty, Brijesh sir is also the class coordinator of your class. So in that way also, if you have some difficulties or something, you can ask me, or apart from that, if class related or subject something, you can ask Brijesh sir as well, right? Okay guys, now I will also leave from here. Nutan tamare kai?
No, no, sir. Thank you and welcome to Marwadi University. All of
Okay, then thanks to Dean sir, Head of Department Sunil sir, Nutan ma'am, and Nilesh sir. So let us start with our subject now. That is what I'm going to take is COA, that is Computer Organization and Architecture. Okay, so I'm just give me a moment. I'm sharing the screen so that we will, at least today, we can start with the introduction of this subject. Okay, so I'm just sharing the screen. Yeah, all of you can see the screen, guys. Yeah, please respond to me. Okay, if you give the response in chat, yes, okay, I get an idea that okay, all of you are listening to me, you're not sleeping. All right, so let us start. I'm giving you the introduction. This is the subject I'm going to take. Everyone can see the screen, please. Just type yes if you can see the screen. Then I will start my presentation. Yes, please. I don't see any message here. Yes, yes. Is it there? Oh, I can see now. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay, okay, good. Fine. So, if you look at the screen, first semester 1, this is the code 05BC. So BC, it stands for Bachelor of Computer Application. That is BC 1102. I will do one thing, guys. Just I also need some introduction. We can continue this later on. We have full semester with us. Okay, so not to worry much. But slowly we will have introduction of each other. Okay. Now, so if you see the slide, 05 is the code, okay, we use for our faculty of computer application. This is our department. User Dawa, you can see my screen. You typed no. You are not able to see my screen. User Dawa, no. All other are able to see. Maybe you have login problem. You can do one thing. You just log out. Yeah. All other. Yeah. Jigme can see it. Yes. He's typing yes. Yeah. Mansoor also can see. Just do one thing. User, you just log off and come back again. Okay. No problem. I will wait. Yeah. So this 05, actually this is faculty of computer application. So this is which department? Our department number is 05. That's why we use like this. BC means you are in BCA. 1 that is first semester, right? And this is your second subject. So that is computer organization and architecture. So in short, you know, whenever I am referring to this subject, I will always say that it's in COA. What you are doing, COA means computer organization and architecture. Okay, so every time I keep on using this term COA. So let us first see the objectives of this course. That is, you will understand the basic organization of a digital computer. So you have machine in front of you, right? So when you are using computers, actually what is inside the computers, right? You should know that what is inside it. So that all things that comes under this organization. There is something like registers and integrated circuits, flip-flop, this type of different digital components. Okay, that's why it is written various digital circuits and components. We will learn in this. What is the part of CPU, right? What are the different operations we perform? There are some command, okay, which computer will use every day. So that is input output commands. So that is IO. I believe all of you know this basic term CPU. Can everyone please type the full form? What is the full form of CPU? Yes, please keep typing if you know the full form of what is CPU. If you don't know, at least you can type the message no. Then I will tell you. Yeah, yeah, very good. All of you know this. Yeah, it's very simple, no? Central processing unit. Yeah, Faustine, yeah, you know this. Okay, good. So this is what it is. Now you see, we have units here. So we divide into different units over here. So unit number 1, these are the topics. Unit 2, these are the topics. Unit 3, 4, 5. Total 5 parts are there. You can say chapter also. Okay, but usually we give the term as unit. So after finishing every unit, you have unit test. So you can imagine you will have 5 unit tests. I will also tell you something about the assessment method which we are going to use here. So after finishing each unit, you have one unit test of 10 mark, 10 points. Okay. So 5 unit test. Then when I finish 2 units, I have one revision test. We will revise both the units together. So that will be 20 mark test again. Lot of tests are going to come. Okay. Then 3 and 4 I finish. I will have another revision test. So 2 revision tests. Then we have mid-semester exam also. So 2 mid-semester exam and 2 revision test and then final exam. So this is the pattern. Okay, slowly I will tell you everything. Everything if I tell today itself, it will be a little complicated for you guys. Okay. Now coming to course outcome. This course, when we finish this course, what you are going to learn. So that is the outline. Okay, what is a computer system? You know, you will understand if I ask a question, some basic question like what is IC, in which year the IC was introduced, which technology used in the cameras, right? Which technology is used in the screens. So all this you will be able to answer. What is RAM? What are different types of RAM? This answer you will be getting. Second, you will understand digital representation of data. If I ask question that I have numbered 15, convert this into a binary number. So you can do that. What is system? What is coding? What are different type of coding methods we use that you will know, right? So this is the things you are going to learn once we finish this subject. Then you have, my voice is clear to everyone? Is it okay? The language and speech that I am using, is it comfortable to all of you? Yeah, yeah, that's good. Okay. Because you know, sometime, anytime if you feel like I'm going little fast or very slow, you just let me know. Okay, I will change my style. Otherwise, I will move with the same pattern. Okay, fine, good. So, what else you learned? Okay, so fine. Describe the laws of Boolean algebra. What is Boolean algebra? You know, 5 plus 5 is 10. That is called decimal addition operation, right? But there is something where we use a plus b dash. So that is known as Boolean algebra. So you will learn all these operations. Boolean algebra, then functions of logic. What is logic gate? There is AND gate, OR gate. Very simple. We are going to start, actually, we will, let me tell you one thing. We are starting with this first topic will be this only. Okay, when I start, maybe for today, I am not starting directly with the first session. From next class, I will begin. Okay, today I am just giving the overview about this subject only. So once we start, the next class we are going to have logic gates. What is logic gate? How many types are there? What is truth table? How to design a truth table? All those things. Fine. Then next is understand the concept of sequential logic, combinational circuits. So what is circuit, what is sequence, what is logic gates, how to combine them, all those different examples are there. I will show you. And last, the memory. So the hierarchy of memory. First is you have hard disk, right? So it is permanent. Then temporary. In temporary, you have cache memory. So many categories are there that we will see. So one thing most important, if you open the website, that is pdf.net. I am writing over here. In the chat box, you can check. I have written pdf.net. So this is a website where you can download, you can just search on this computer system architecture by Maurice Manor. This is a PDF file. So online, we have teaching online, everything is ready made available online. So you can just download this file from pdf.net. Just in search term, you just give this one. Okay, this is around, I think, 780 pages. So when you download this, we will see there are around 11 chapters are there. So one by one, we are going to learn this chapter. For the reference purpose, yes, this will be very helpful to you. Okay, so if you want more details, you just download this textbook. You can refer anytime. Also, I have given here some application references. So when this is direct link, when you click on this, it will start downloading the application. Okay, so for this subject, COA subject, there are some practice exercise and some fun exercises there. So this app references also I have given. And as I said, from your textbook, we are referring this particular topic. So we have mentioned here exactly which topic is to be referred from the textbook, that is Maurice Manor textbook. Fine. So this is all about your course. There are a lot of other things I want to tell you people. So right now, let me stop sharing the screen. And let me explain you some basic things. We can do one thing, guys. Let us have one small photograph memory for the first day. Okay, so since this is the very first day, I don't want you people to get bored. So let us have a memory of the first day. All of you are requested to switch on your camera just for a while so that I can take the screenshot. Yes, Dawa. Okay, good. Jigme. Mansoor, you also? Faustine? Yes, everybody? Yeah, good to see you people.
Hi, sir.
Hi. Mansoor, Hotak, you are, yeah, we will have a little bit of introduction round also now. Yeah, Buso,
Okay, sir.
I want to see your face, Buso. Yeah, okay, good. What about when Premier have technical problem, maybe? And who else is there? Angela, can you show your face, Angela? So that I can take the screenshot now. All are ready? Angela is not ready still.
Yes.
We are waiting for Faustine and Angela. Faustine and Angela, please. Can you switch on your camera? It's not possible, I think. Just a minute, guys. I'll have a grid view. Yes. Okay. So, yeah, Buso, please. At least those who are present, I will take. Buso and Angela and Jigme. Switch on the cam again, please. I'll take the pic. Yeah. Okay. Okay. One is coming, other is going. One more pic, guys. Just a minute. Yes. Okay, done. Thank you. Yes. So we can have just a short introduction of all of you. Just speak your name because just pardon to me if I'm speaking wrong pronunciation. Right? It happens because we are not familiar with exactly your language. So just three things I want to know: your name, how you pronounce your name, which country you belong, right? And what else? Yeah, only two things is fair enough. Okay, so we can start with Mansoor.
Sir, my name is Mansur.
Yes. And yes, I want to
Yes,
know
just
which
pronounce.
language you speak or which language
I
you
speak.
know.
I know Pashto, Dari, and English, and also uh, Hindi. I
Hindi
speaking a
also.
little bit. And
Okay, that's good.
yep.
Pashto, okay. Yes.
Yep.
Then user Dawa.
Hi guys, my name is Dawaizer and I'm from Bhutan.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
And which language you know?
Uh, English and my own mother tongue, and I can understand a bit of Hindi, sir.
Bit of Hindi. Your mother tongue is which one? May I know?
Zonga, sir, Zonka.
Zoha. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now Faustine. Yeah.
Hello, I'm Faustin Kaidagi. I know I know a little bit of French, Latin, English. Swahili is my national language. Also the local language, Haya tribe. I'm from
Okay.
Tanzania, Dar es
Yeah.
Salaam.
Yes, Faustine. Thank you. Yeah. Jigme.
Uh, Hi everyone, my name is Jimmy Teresa. You can pronounce as Jimmy, like G with M-E.
Jimmy. Okay.
Yes, sir.
It's not
I
Jigme, so
can,
I'm sorry. Yeah. I
it's
call
okay.
it Jimmy, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I can, my mother tongue is Dzongkha, as I am from Bhutan, and I can mostly speak Hindi,
Mm-hmm.
understand and speak, and
Okay. Good.
English would be my second tongue for communication.
Okay. Good. Yeah. Thank you. Yes, Angela.
Hi everyone, my name is Angela from Tanzania. I speak English and Swahili.
Swahili. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Muso.
Hi everyone, my name is Vuso Gorin Moyo from Zambia, from the capital Lusaka. I speak English and Nyanja also. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you. And last one. The name is here when premier, but I think it is given, right? Can you unmute? Given? Not possible. Okay. I think we have some network problem. Okay, so this is what I have said about the subject, that is COA, that is Computer Organization and Architecture. So this is one thing. Now for your, after introducing, let me introduce myself also. I am Dr. Brijesh Jajal and I have been into teaching. I have completed my MCA, Master of Computer Application in 99, and since around 20 years I have been into this academic field, in the teaching field. I have done my doctorate in 2012, and yeah, Given, you want to say something? Now coming to your courses, just I would ask you, are all of you are familiar with the list of courses you have? What are the courses you are going to learn? If you have any difficulty, you can do one thing. We have marwadiuniversity.ac.in, that is college website. So you can just log in into the website and you will get all the details every semester what you are going to do. But before that, yes, before I wind up, I want to show you a small demonstration of how to attend all the classes. If I think if it is clear to all of you, then I can move to something else. All of you are able to understand. I have sent one PDF file. If you open that PDF, just click on that name of person, so automatically Google Meet will open and you can start connect with that particular session. All of you, is it clear to all of you? then no need to show it to you. Yes or no? Put up a message. Yeah, problem with my, yeah, given, no problem, it's okay. Yes, you understood. Okay, that's fine. Then no need. So just everything is ready made, you know, just click. So you no need to remember or type anything from the name. Just everything is there. So just click on that. See, right now you see the timetable. If you see right now, go in the group, see the timetable, see the second name. First name is COABJ. It is written like this, right? So that is Computer Organization Architecture by Brijesh Jajal. Okay. So after that, second name, whatever appears, just click on that. So you will join in that class. Simple. Okay. So it is ready now. Now, Nilesh sir has told about the attendance. So, as you know, the attendance is mandatory. And since it is online, it is very easy also. So, anytime, just be alert and you try to join all the sessions at least before 1 or 2 minutes. So, you have connection problem or something went wrong, you can, you know, make it clear. Okay. So, try to join on time, follow the timings, and yeah, you want to say anything, you have any questions, because this is first day, you know, you might be having some questions in your mind. I mean, it is related to COA. So one thing, I have given you the textbook reference, you just download, start reading. I have material also, that material also, like 5 units are there. So at least when we are starting, I will give you unit number 1 and 2. You can start reading the presentation in advance also. Okay. Second thing, we have videos. We have already started with BCA classes for India. So in India, I have already finished 26 lectures. Okay. So almost 50% coverage is there. You want to refer to those old videos, I can give those videos. Yeah, maybe sometimes you will have some difficulty, like I'm speaking some words in Gujarati and students explaining to them, but I think you will get a enough good idea about it. Okay, because yeah, of course we are starting from the scratch only. From the first topic we are going to learn. Let me do one thing for today. At least I will show you what is the content of unit number 1, that is in this subject, first unit, what you are going to learn. Let us start with some small topic today. Okay, so just give me a moment. I am sharing the slide. The slide is loading. Just a second. Yeah. All of you can see this now? Yes? I just checked the chat box. If you are typing yes, yes. Jimmy is typing yes. Okay. So this is about your course, Bachelor of Computer Application, first semester. This is 05 BC 1102. Okay, so unit 1, it is about digital logic circuits. This is not difficult at all. Okay, the topics are just 5 minutes I will spare to make you understand. These are the objectives. Already I told you what are the learning objectives for this subject. So every unit you have this type of pattern. First I will show you what topics we are going to cover, and each of this topic we will see in detail. So before I begin, this digital computers, okay, something is written here. 11001 represents the following quantity. Let's discuss something here. I will stop the screen now. And I want to know that are you familiar with the binary number? What is meaning of binary number? Because when I proceed with the logic of this subject, you must be knowing what is a binary number and how to convert decimal to binary. Do you know this? Anyone knows this? Yes or no? Anybody? Yes. Yes, Mansoor is saying yes. Very good. Yeah. So Mansoor is familiar, but other people, they don't know how to convert to from a digital to from a binary number into decimal number. Okay. So there is a first, see, let us first understand what is difference between what we do and what computers do. So the major difference is a language. What I speak, what you speak, that we speak one common language, that is English. If I speak in English, you can understand, but if I speak other language, you cannot, right? Same is the case with computers. They know only one language, that is binary language. Nari means number, bi means two. Okay, so two numbers, computer, it knows only two numbers. So which are these two numbers? That is 0 and 1. 0 means off condition, 1 means on condition. Okay, it knows only two things. I need to switch on or switch off. Only two things it knows. Okay, so binary number, if I have, let me start with a small example. I think I don't need to have a class for this. If you are listening to me carefully, you can do it quickly and you can have practice by your own. Okay, so first session, the very first session, one small magic I'm giving to you, that is, you are learning a new thing today in last 10 minutes, that is converting binary number to decimal or decimal to binary. How does it happen? Okay, see what you're doing in decimal numbers. Mansoor, I think you know this method, right? So what we do in decimal, I have some number. If I show you this 3 fingers, right, you count that 1 2 3. If I show 9 fingers, up to 9, you have some number 0 1 2 up to 9. After 9, your capacity is over. You have only 0 to 9, these numbers. Now if you have so many values, how you represent? So you will say, okay, I will use combination of 2. Are you getting me? See, it's pretty simple. If after 9 I do 1 and 0, combine 1 and 0, make a group of 2. Right now you have group of 1. Now it is capacity is over, make group of 2. So 1 0 1 1 1 2 up to 1 9. Now again capacity over, so I use 2 0 2 1 2 3 up to 2 9. Did you get this? This is how we count the numbers. This is, even small children know this. It's very simple. But now I'm coming to binary. So what happens, in binary, I have 0, I have 1, two values. Now I say that, okay, I want a third number. How I can have third number from 0 and 1? So the answer is, okay, now I'm sharing you the screen. I will make you understand that how we use this binary system. So just few minutes, and I think, yes, you will be able to do the magic very easily. I'm sharing the screen. Here it is. See what I was telling. I was telling like this. Now I think you should get the idea. Here, there is a question mark. Means what happens is, after 9, all of you can see the screen, guys. Just put the message yes once more. Then I'll go ahead. Yes, yes, okay. So after 9, I have no other number. There is no other number, right? So what I do? Okay, I combine these two, 1 and 0. I write together, right? Then I write 1 1 together, then 1 2 together, like this. So I increase the capacity. So same logic, it applies to binary also. So binary number system, what happens? I have 1, I have 0, and I have 1. That's it. Now what? The question is same. So what I can do? Can someone give a try? You put a guess. No, it's not difficult. Yes, Faustine, I think you already know this. Very good. It's a base 2. So when you say it is a base 2 means after 0 and 1, I combine both. So it becomes 1 0. After that, it becomes 1 1. Now the capacity is over, not possible. So I use 3 3. So I say 1 0 0 1 0 1 like this, right? After that 1 1 0 1 1 1. Is this clear to all of you now? You got the logic, all of you? See the magic? Yes or no? You can continue like this. Now I have stopped here. See, I put a question mark again. Very nice. So now you have to help me. What I should do? 3-bit capacity is over. Finish. Now I want to expand. So what I do? What I type here now? Tell me. Austin or Mansoor, can you tell me? Yes, very good. Jimmy. So 1 0 0 0, then 1 0 0 1, then 1 0 1 0, then 1 1 0 0. Now this is difficult, no? Now you will feel, oh, what these people are doing, I don't understand. So there is formula, and formula is like this: 8 4. I will start with 1. The last bit I start with 1, then I put 2, then I put, what is double of 1? 2. What is double of 2? 4. What is double of 4? 8. What is double of 8? 16. Do like this. You just do like this. See, what is the formula? I am giving you shortcut formula. After finishing this class, you know, you will be surprised. You will be feeling happy that yes, I can, any number you give, I will solve it. If I ask a question, what is 0 0 1 0 0? So the answer will be 4. 0 0 1 0 0. What is the decimal of this? Answer is 4. Now, you know what is the formula? Just whatever number you see here, put 1 below that. Okay, so I put 1 below 4, means it's a 4. If I want 5, what will happen? Can someone answer? Suppose I want here 5, number 5. See, we have started with the first exercise today without knowing. Okay, just by help of fun, I'm making you start one operation that we have already completed today. That is binary conversions. Yeah, someone please tell me what it will be for 5. Yeah, Mansoor has given the correct answer. Very good. See, it is 0 0 1 0 1. You know why? You know why? You just look at the screen. I have 4 here and I have 1 here. So wherever I have 1, just add that number. So 4 plus 1. So that's 5. You got it? I will go by reverse way now. If you got it, all of you, everyone, please keep chatting. Okay, I will be very happy if you keep on chatting. No, I know that yes, people are listening to me. They are not sleeping. If I give you this one, 1 1 0, what is this answer? Can someone tell me? Amy got it. Uso got it. Oh, very nice. So fast. Given has given the answer. This is 6, right? 4 plus 2, simple. 4 plus 2, so that's 6. So now just forget about all this. If I close your eyes, if I ask you, give me what is the binary for number 7? Binary for number 7. Who can tell me? And guys, remember one thing, it's a default rule. When I say I will get 4 plus 1 5, I will not get any other combination. It won't happen that this plus this also, oh, I am getting same answer. It will never happen. Okay, don't worry. Mansoor has given the answer, that is 1 1 1. Very good. So you have done one exercise today. See, those who have not done, if some 1 or 2 people, you might feel that, oh, I'm going little slow, I'm not able to understand. No problem. I have this video. I am sharing each and every class. You will be shared a video. You can refer to it any number of times. Fine. So let's do one small exercise, just 1 minute, because now you have to go to your timetable and move to the second class. We have second class after 2 minutes. Okay. So I'm winding up. Just give me the answer of this. If I write 1010, which number is this? And if I want to write 8 in binary, what I will write? This 1010 is already binary number. what is the decimal of it? And here, this is a decimal number. I want binary of this. Can you try? Yes, please. 1010 means 8 plus 2. That is 10. Yes, Mansoor has got the answer. Very good. You need little practice. Okay. And what about this? 8 means? See, remember this formula. 16, 8, 4, 2, 1. Like this. Now I want 8. So what I will do? This is 8. So there 1 and remaining 0. 1, 0, 0, 0. That is 8. Okay. All right. So I'll stop now. You enjoyed the first session, everyone? Yes. Okay. So please disconnect now. Go back to your timetable and click on the next link. They will be waiting for you. Okay. Bye bye. Please disconnect and join the second link. Bye now.